Greetings, everybody! Welcome back to DeGrand, DeGrand Daddy Plays Hades, the Long Winter Update. I swear, the occurrence of last episode still has me swooning. I'm purposely not going to mention it, so that if you haven't seen the last episode already, you can find out for yourself what happened in there. It's a great thing that happened there. It's a big deal, at the very least to me. So, I wanted to make a super strong cast run, and the strongest cast run we can engineer by going for Artemis and Demeter, because they have all the great cast boons. I'm not sure if I really want to start with one of them right now. I feel like going for the Chaos Egg first might be good, because Chaos also has some great cast-related boons going for himself. We will see. Let's just jump straight into the run. Boy, oh boy, I am so happy. I'm so happy to finally have that bit of problematic topic no longer looming over my head. It finally happened, and it's the greatest.
The fear of death keeps mortals well in check. You'd best learn to fear something yourself, you hear me, boy?
Also had some very great lawbirds in the last one, too. I'm hoping that we will feast... I hope that we will see something that just builds up on that a little bit in here. And yeah, I'm not a big fan of Piercing Wave, and we are probably never ever going to use it. So we take the double edge here.
Much appreciated.
There's a challenge room. What's in there? Zeus and Poseidon. Let's go with Poseidon. We might get a great cast build out of him.
Useless.
You know what? Poseidon could actually end up being super amazing here. We want to go for Demeter later down the line regardless, so if by some voodoo magic we end up being able to get his dual boon with her, this could be strong.
Toward your enemies, nephew, and they'll become sworn enemies of mine.
Oh, or... Okay, we actually get the cast, which is great. Or...
I'm honored.
And I need to listen to this. What if we go for Poseidon, Zeus and Demeter together? And see to it that we get both cast-related dual boons out of them. The Sea Storm and the... There's a fish. Sea Storm and the Icy Shot together. Wouldn't that be great? Come on. I feel like the fishes are taking longer these days, man. There he is.
Right there. Got me a knucklehead.
Yeah, fish, green and slimy looking. I can imagine the knucklehead tasting delicious, because they are probably going to have a pretty decent portion of delicious fat on them. Fat is getting a bad rep in nutrition. On one hand, it's also some of the most delicious food there is, but it's also not like fat is actually unhealthy for us. Like Saturday, for example, I was eating a very delicious piece of salmon, and it was the greatest ever. Had a very decent fatty part to it. Or fatty cuts of tuna. There's an extra cast on, which is good. Fatty cuts of tuna, also so delicious. Oh man, now I want to eat more fish. Or, oh my god, a steak with a very nice fatty part to it. You cook it just right, making it extra juicy, it's the best. Though we don't need money. I wouldn't mind getting another palm into my cast though.
Ready for me.
So yeah, as you can see, our destructive prowess already pretty decent. We are clearing out the rooms at a reasonable pace, thanks to us having received a huge amount of damage onto our cast here. And we will receive even more of that later down the line. There's Zeus! We might get the Sea Storm in here, boys and girls.
Let's go, lads.
Yeah, let's go. Summon Boldy really quick here. He evaded me. Gotcha. And he's down.
Here on Olympus, nephew, we take care of one another and support each other. Quite unlike how it must be there in your father's grim domain. No wonder you intend to leave.
I would love to ask one of these godly dudes about Persephone.
Zeus's strength.
Or Corey, as she once used to be called, apparently. Something interesting should be coming out of that discussion, shouldn't it? Here's me also hoping for a chance to meet Poseidon anytime soon. And Hermes, because we do want to see Flurry casting here again. Just to keep these casts coming out fast and furiously. There's a shop and we have all the money. And now we have one more cast too. And this one is already coming together. There's Hermes.
Pleasure doing business.
But sadly not giving me what I want. Greatest Reflex is still nice
Faster
though.
than ever.
Really let that lie behind there. We don't really need that. Hello. Damn. Did I fling my cast off the map? I think I did. Pretty annoying whenever that happens. But it's just something we'll have to cope with. I don't see a fishing spot. If you're actively looking out for fish, it's probably a pretty good practice to look for those preemptively. Not really interesting, but we take another reroll here. And oh my god, you know what I just noticed? We got the hammer in the very first room of the run, but there was no nectar bottle afterwards. Could that mean that we actually broke the curse? Honest to God, I hope we did. You know what curse I mean. The curse of me always seeing a bottle of nectar right afterwards. I don't really want Athena in here. Dionysus. I mean, we can take Dionysus for as debuff.
Lots of coin there.
It's gonna be a real feast here once you make it, man.
I'm hoping that will be the case. We take the special. That's gonna be good.
Strong stuff.
That's one debuff. We get the Poseidon debuff as well. We are settled down in that regard. Murder! Hold still, thank you. And you know, we should absolutely sum Sisyphus here.
Go, Sisyphus.
This looked like a turd, you. And yeah, we should also pick this up right now. You okay there? Yeah, she seems fine. That's the last bit of money. We picked it up.
No Zeus.
Did I actually miss that Wrath effect? Yeah, I don't think I was getting any damage off of that. She dashed out of range and it took me a split second to notice that. Oh well,
For safekeeping.
happens. Ooh, so I want to see Demeter, I want to see Zeus. I think that's actually what I'm going to go with here. We don't need... Actually, we don't need all that much from Zeus. We might even get away with not seeing him at all. We might want to see
Payment in
Chaos
full.
again, though. Yeah, let's go with Demeter first. Where is she? There she is.
Might help. See you, Tarkus.
Oh my god, this run is actually going into a slightly different direction than I was hoping for. But I don't mind, because the direction it is moving towards seems to be pretty decent-ish. There's Chaos. And Hermes. Oh, sorry Chaos, but Hermes is actually better. We want Flurry cast in here, just so that we can cast a little bit faster. I also wouldn't mind getting the greater recall in here. And you know, Chaos has been screwing with us for such a long time that I don't feel like we actually need to entertain him every chance we get. We need to look at it from this perspective. He might give us some extra cast damage or extra cast stones. I'm ready now, but we might also get... We don't get it. I'll be damned. I was about to say, we might also get the Flurry cast from him here and feel good about ourselves, but sadly that was not meant to be.
What else we got?
One more. There is Demeter. We need her attack or her dash. And after that, or aside from that, just one of her cast-related boots. I actually don't know if the Snow Burst, the thing that makes her cast also apply extra damage and chill enemies, I don't know if that serves as a prerequisite for her duo boots. It should, because it's basically just another... It's basically just an attack, is what I want to say. But there's only one way to find out about that. I shot past him. I'm the greatest.
You bear the blessing of Poseidon, Zagreus.
I do.
Someday I shall remind him of his place and freeze his watery domain entirely.
Oh come, don't be this cold. That's the Ravenous Will, it's amazing, but we also wanted Frost Strike here. But for now I will take the Ravenous Will.
That woke me up. Let me see.
Ooh, that room though. That room has potential.
Who dares?
I do, as per always. Got a lot of killing done there.
Can't do that.
Got a little bit more done there. And we finished it. Got a decent amount of money out of it for that.
Cheers.
And yeah, let's see what these two jokers have in store for us. Dionysus at this point doesn't really have anything I would be too interested in right off the bat. But he has some stuff that could be good.
Indeed.
So, there's a Snowburst. I do want that. I also want one of these, but for the moment I take what I can get on my cast.
You wouldn't hang with me given the choice.
Nope.
I thought I had you sorted, man, but maybe you just don't appreciate the finer things.
Usually, yes, but not today.
What I had to do. I can't.
Also, by the way, Snowburst is going to be our second debuff here. Praise the gods. Took him down.
Not yet.
Yes. If not now, then when?
I'm empty.
Don't be empty.
Lord Zeus.
We did it.
Okay, alright, it's fine already, Zach. You win this time, and I am good as grapes.
Hello, good as grapes. I am not the guy who's doing another dad joke here. I'm doing them way too often already. Okay, Zeus. Here we go, Zeus. Jolted, Sea Storm, those are the boons we want to see here. Hello, big boy.
I love sex.
They're pretty fascinating animals. I was about to say enemies there, but that would have been rude towards a poor animal. Damn. Okay. Am I not smart? I lured him over the lava. Took some damage for that, but it was well worth it in my book. There's a Jolted double strike, also amazing.
I feel all tingly.
Yeah, sure, why not? Keep the rerolls we still have left for rooms that actually end up being
More slap
guaranteed to be worth our while. I mean, I gotta say, I'm excited for this run. There is so much more we could get in here.
Next.
No, please, no more. I said no more. There's... Can I hit you? Thank you. There's still one more down here.
Not now.
Did it. There's Dionysus. And Poseidon. Yeah, we want to go for Poseidon here. Give me the Sea Storm, his debuff, or something comparably amazing. Hello. Nice. Good start. You should be biting the dust right about now. Perfect. I mean, just seeing this mighty cast attack of ours already makes me feel pretty good. There's a Sea Storm! Razor Shot was also there, but for the moment Sea Storm is going to yield us a lot more extra damage than that. Here's a chest, we got the time, we want the gems, we are going to fight.
We have a pest problem.
After that we are going to see if we can spend some quality money. in the shop here. We did it.
Not now.
Back to the lowest depths with them.
Thank you.
Thanks for the gems. 65 is actually a pretty good amount too.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's skedaddle. But yeah, so far I'm feeding this run. Sadly, no godbone in here. Maybe I should have rerolled. Damn you, hindsight.
Take that.
But we will have a good time with learning regardless. We just need to watch out for not launching our cast outside of the map. And for not leaving them stuck in him as he transitions phases. So, hello. Got one, got two. And yeah, now actually using our cast applies 2 debuffs. Damn. So let's actually get Boldy in here. And struck him down. Bang, bang. We actually have 3 debuffs right now, I just realized that. And our jolted ruins lives. Okay, big boy. Took care of your crowd. Now it's you and me. Forever together, Lerny. Pretty nice fight.
Bye for now, Lenny.
Getting some additional coin. We still have 2 usages on our
I'll save you from
on our Sisyphus keepsake. And hopefully this fish will be amazing. Tricked me once. Fooled me twice. There he goes!
Another Slovak.
It's a Pokemon. That reminds me, they actually added new content to Temtem the other day. I did not expect them to do it this early because my story playthrough is still going on.
I think.
Should help keep me going.
I haven't seen it myself yet, simply because I haven't been able to actually play again. I hope to remedy that at some point. We actually got most of the things we want out of Poseidon, so we might as well go for Artemis now. See to it that we can maybe, hopefully, get some, you know, legendary action in here, dual shot action. You know, that good stuff. And of course, whenever we see Hermes, we will endeavor trying to see him and getting something good out of him. This is where we go for Chaos. Extra cast damage or extra cast stones is what we are looking for here.
I'm back here. In the name of Hades.
And of course he's not offering any of that. We could go for extra money, but I don't think I want that either. Because that would punish me for using my cast, which at this point is basically my bread and butter move. No, I think we're going for this one.
The whims of Master Chaos.
Extra money, it's nice when you get it, but in this case, I'm pretty sure it would not have been worth the price. Hello. Gotcha, babe. Hello! There was one more. He died before he could make us end up being dead. God bless. Sure. The hammer. Supernova would probably be the best thing we could hope for in here. Because realistically, the special is the only tool we really do need. We don't really use our attack all that much, thus there's not much to gain here. But the Supernova would help us, first of all, deal a little bit more damage. Not much, but a little bit more. And it helps us getting the dislodges in our cast, which will translate in better performance regarding using our cast for damage. Just by virtue of the fact of being able to use them a bit more regularly, a bit more faster, a bit more on the mount. Hello. Stay still, would you kindly? This is bad. But we take the piercing wave here. There's no way around it.
Thank the gods.
Because I really do not care much for the other moves there.
You truly are an idiot, aren't you?
I wouldn't say so. I would like to think that I am fairly smart. But I've also seen me at my worst moments, so... debatable issue, I would say. There's also a case we made for basically everyone wanting to be smart, or want people to think that they're smart. At the end of the day, there's not much to gain by that. Hello, Asterius.
Come fight me again, short one. We have eternity to grow stronger.
I feel like I have to die to him a few more times in the future.
Can't do that.
Oh, he has already dropped my cast stones over here. There. Hello, Boldy. He missed. Thank you for dropping my stones. The only thing I feel a bit sad about is that we haven't seen the flurry cast in here. The Poseidon aspect is by far the one weapon where you want to see that at all times. There we go. Yielding again, Blue Bull. Ah, he's actually defrosting there.
Got him that time.
So, Artemis.
What are you hunting this time, I wonder?
Your cast boons, that's what I'm hunting for. She's not giving them. We will... Okay, here's the thing. I think I need one of those two for actually getting a legendary. But I do want to get the pressure points just because it's free crit on our cast. No, we take the attack here.
Excellent.
We take the attack here and hope for the best. I feel like I'm having a lot of things on my plate right now. Which could be good, but could also go super wrong.
Look like you could use a hand.
And you look like you are here to annoy me.
You so-called champions could use a left-handed.
There are actually no champions in here as far as I can tell, which is good for us. He got 1 kill, that's okay, we got 6 times that many. We also got hit there. I just realized that I haven't really used Sisyphus while Thanatos was around. I think I used to do it once or twice in the past. I felt like I really wanted to do it again in here. Was also a pretty opportune point in time because my HP was actually looking a bit low there. Oh, this fight. He got one over there. That's okay, we get everyone else in return. There you are.
God's great strength.
Let's make our jolt a bit stronger here, I think. Yeah, let's do it.
I accept this gift.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Hello.
Not bad.
Chaos Curse has been lifted, our attack is stronger, not that I really mind. And there's another cast gate. And we'll also take some extra cast damage in here. I have a feeling we will fight the boss soonish. Not in here certainly though. We are going for the shop first.
Hi, Charon.
Okay.
Should come in useful.
Premium vintage. Seems pretty nice. And our HP are looking actually pretty great in here. There's Artemis once more. We should be able to get a few good boons out of her, hopefully. But there's only one way to find out. Her legendary, dual shot, and at least for bosses, I would say that... Hello. Maybe exit wounds wouldn't be too bad either.
What else?
Yeah, man, we are getting a lot of damage done in here, aren't we? There's the lightning rod. I wasn't even considering that. You know what? Sure, I will take that too.
Thank you, gods.
There's Chaos Offering once more. We don't need Dionysus, we don't need HP. We do need gems.
Here we go again.
You really think you can get out of here?
That's the general idea, yeah. We do not need the challenge room though. I feel like recently I haven't really seen a lot of opportunities for challenge rooms to really amaze us. Which I don't consider to be a bad thing. It just means that our room RNG has been fairly decent in the not so distant past. Alright, Chaos. Make our day.
I'm back here. In the name of Hades.
There's an extra cast stone for us coming our way.
It should be interesting.
And one more shot before the fight. Sure, we might as well. Don't really need that one though. The next floor, that will be the big one.
Gentlemen.
I shall never yield the title champion of Elysium to the likes of you.
You know, that topic wasn't ever really on the plate here. I don't think that anyone besides you really cares all that much for that title. Okay. My god, the cast is actually doing God's work over here. That's the big bull being down. Now for the tiny prince. Don't be sad for this scum lord, guys. Oh, there is Zagreus Terrace. All is fine then. Ooh, come on. And he's down. We had some damage from Zeus, which was obviously helpful here. 305 HP.
Have I got a fan?
You do have a fan.
Hurry up then, and I shall see you outside.
Hurry up then and shut up.
I'll just take this one.
Presumptuous
Let's see
boy. Keepsake time. Which one do we want? Let's actually get some money. I have a feeling I'm going to spend that good.
One last stop.
I got a good feeling about this. Let's see if my feelings will betray me or not. I mean, thus far, we have a pretty decent cast build. But the build could end up being even more decent. There's a fish somewhere. Hello.
I see a fish.
I want to see that fish too, so we just need to pull it.
Come on up.
Hello, Gup.
Just a gup.
Okay, let's get this. Razor shorts, that's the debuff we wanted. All is good. And there's Demeter. We have more rewards up and running here, so let's use them. There's Zeus once more, not too shabby either. And Poseidon too. I think we go for Poseidon first. Sadly, no Artemis in here. No dual shot, no legendary. Oh, this room! Lots of small rats means inferno bombs every flippin' where. Oh my god, this run could have easily been a potential run ender. I'm glad that it did not end being one, but it could have been.
My boon from Master Chaos has evolved.
Ooh boy, this is good. This is pretty good. Took you out. I can't reach my casts! Oh, hell no. That does not make me feel happy. Got 2 of my cast stones back. There's some money lying around. He died to the... You know what? That's fine. He died to the lightning being spread by my lightning rod. Which absolutely works for me. If you stay there, the lightning should still hit you there. Blasted poison indeed. And thank you. Now my cast stones come back to me. Perfect timing. Sure, you take that. There's also a good case to be made for picking up the special there. Would have actually gotten quite a bit of damage out of that too. Let's go for Zeus here. If so possible, I want to save Demeter for last. Yeah, sure. I'll see to it that we save Demeter for last, ideally. I want to see the Poseidon boon before, because I don't want to see the dual boon from Demeter. I want to see it from Poseidon, because we have basically already have everything we want out of him. But Demeter still has some good stuff.
Can't do that.
Actually, not all that much either. We already have both of our castellated boons that we really wanted. High voltage for more area, or the billowing strength. Let's actually take the billowing strength here.
Is my hair sticking up?
That's extra damage, which never hurt nobody, aside from my enemies.
Should I go fight some satyrs or go down?
Yeah, that's what we are gonna do. Go fight for Dionysus.
Let's
See what he has in store for us. Would be hilarious if he would go and offer me the Poseidon dual boon with him now. At the very end of the entire flippin' run. So far, so good. There's also some decision making I need to do about the Hermes boon. If I want to get the Poseidon boon or the Hermes boon, rather.
Can't do that here.
So, hello. Was waiting for you guys all day. Ignore that I've already killed plenty of your brethren and sisters. No, you were the guys I wanted to see here today. You sneaky snakehead guys. Now I'm wondering if these snakeheads are actually some kind of mutated Gorgonheads. It might be the case, you know? For all we know. I knew you would, you sneaky son of a scum. We take the positive outlook here, thank you very much. I had a feeling he would do that to me. Okay, let's go back, see Poseidon.
Got this delicious sack of meal for you, boy.
But not now. He is actually not giving it to us. I'll be damned. I think we go for the tile dash here. We have so much good stuff on our Poseidon attacks, we might as well knock a little hard on all of that. So that's probably going to be a no for Hermes. Which is a shame, but not too bad. Time as we're still looking fairly okay.
No way.
I mean, we do have the lightning, right? A pretty good lightning rod at that, so... we still got something nice. And depending on how Demeter will behave, we might still get her dual boon in here. The cool thing about getting a dual boon right now would be that we could apply 3 debuffs with 1 usage of our cast. Which is pretty insane if you think about it like that. Hello, Burning Up. I'm DeGrand. This game is giving me way too many opportunities to make a crappy joke like that. Way too freaking many. And I'm very self-aware of that. Let's take the Arctic Blast. We are not going to get a lot of use out of that, but we are getting some use out of that. And from start to finish, we actually did not get the dual boon of them.
Let's see what's in
I actually feel pretty bummed out about that. Why did I go in here even though I really don't need to? The answer might surprise you. I did it on Alpha Fight and I wasn't thinking about it clearly. We don't really need the HP, but now we are getting the HP, so I suppose there's nothing to truly complain about. Maybe there'll be some kind of boon that we can sell off. I wouldn't be too mad about that. We won't be needing the HP here though. And maybe with that boon selling going on, we might be able to get the Hermes boon at the end regardless. I kind of doubt that on account of me being in the last room already, but that was a decent attempt, I suppose. That being said, we might get this palm here.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Get a stronger snowburst. I think that's the best play in here by far. Alright, we're good to go.
Joyfully, the Hound of Hell accepts another satyr sack.
Oh man, I had a decent plan going for Demeter and Artemis together. That was a nice idea. But then we were offering Poseidon and Zeus, and I was like, okay, maybe we combine it with that. And we just got a decent mix out of everything, but we never reached that highest peak we could have reached. The highest peak of this version right now, the same one we're having right now with Flurrycast, the Zeus Legendary, just for good measure.
Belong to my brothers. but know that you are still in my domain.
And basically any of Artemis's castellated moves, because frankly we haven't seen any of them.
Observe.
I am not observed. I am way too concerned with punching you down.
Need help with something, Father?
Yeah, he needs help cleaning up these fools here.
Useless.
Muda, 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 he says. I actually want to hear a Japanese dub of this.
Upon my name.
Just because I am curious to knowing how Japanese voice actors would interpret Hades' voice. And Zagreus' too. Ooh, that was pretty damaging. But surprise, surprise, we are dealing a good amount of damage here as well.
Enough of this.
That shockwave attack is some garbage. I am not going back. Not today, not like this, and certainly not because of you. I got stuck there. Oh, the damage we deal, it's good.
Ah, blast. I knew of all my kin would be the one to do this to me. You'll pay for...
But not today, not like this,
Goodbye,
and
Father.
not for this.
By my father's name.
We actually get no fancy title in this episode. Apparently we haven't achieved anything of worth.
The underworld's power.
We actually got a lot of things from Poseidon, so we should have been a disciple of
One
him.
of these days, or nights, not so very long from now, the prince may finally traverse beyond this point. And then, what shall become of him and I? Well, hopefully not this.
Well, it's only 22 more days at the time I'm recording this, so by the time this episode is going up, it's probably going to be more like 20 days left. So, we're getting closer
Thank you
to a
everyone, you're too
to a continuation of the upcoming situation at hand.
Defending you, boy.
That's okay, you're not supposed to think, but you got something to say.
What is it now? I see that sneering look upon your countenance, which must mean you have yet another one of your insipid questions, haven't you?
Baby, you know me so well.
Oh, this one's not insipid in the slightest. Let me get this straight. My mother's Persephone, her mother's Demeter, but her father evidently was some farm boy. My red blood comes from him, and my propensity to die, I guess.
That seems like a reasonable explanation.
You blame your ancestors for your own weakness. You should be thankful you were born with immortality. Though your meddlesome curiosity and constant need for affirmation must certainly be from your mortal side.
Hate to say it, but I am not exactly disagreeing here with him.
Then mother, did she grow older with age? Is she just going to expire as the mortals do? With demigods, I hear it can go either way.
That's a good point, actually. And you know, I actually haven't considered that at any point, but this would actually imply that Zagreus is more of a god than Persephone is. Zagreus is 3/4 a god, Persephone is 1/2 god. You know, I don't really want to think too hard about this. I feel like nothing good will come out of that.
I said never to speak of her, blast you. You said yourself she is the daughter of the goddess of seasons. Use your fool head for once.
I'll have to try that, thanks.
Yeah, do that. That's actually a pretty good thing. I mean, even if you try to use your head to figure these things out, we're still talking about gods here. Everything could go, nothing has to go.
Here's what I caught.
There we go. I mean, we could also have some kind of Dragon Ball Saiyajin action going on in here, which would imply that
This Titan blood.
actually being a half-blood may allow you to become more powerful than a pure blood. That is...
you, my friend.
There's so many things, so many directions you could go with this. Ah, well.
That's music.
That is music, and you only need to touch it once to play that. Ah,
Three fates have in mind.
happiness. Oh yeah, actually, someone asked me to show off my mirror, so that they know how much darkness I got in here. This one, the last one, took 20,000 darkness, so I hope that helps you. as a general outline for how much farming, Darkness Farm, we have done on the save file. And next time we're going to play the bow again, huh? Apparently that's going to be the case. Looking forward to it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, let me know in the comments below. If you got any ideas about what is going on with Persephone in this game, let me know in the comments below about that too. We got some very, very great mythology buffs down there. They always bring great content, so be sure to check them out if you see any of them commenting. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Until then, have the greatest of days and stay as awesome as you are.